ready for an adrenaline rush of sight, sound, and unforgettable experiences. Don't miss your chance to experience the event like never before. Event 360.
Your passport to the world's hottest event.
Only on ADBN TV.
ADBN, Advocate Broadcasting Network.
In a world of overwhelming voices where everyone has different opinion on
ADBN, Advocate Broadcasting Network.
Greetings, Africa and the world at large, and a very warm welcome to the lush greens and luxury of one of West Africa's finest destinations. Speaking of the Ibom Hotel and Golf Resort, right here in the heart of Akwa Ibom State.
That's right, Matilda. I think before we start to go, let me introduce myself since you don't want to introduce me and you. My name is OM. Welcome.
And I am Matilda, and we are your hosts for this episode of Events 360, bringing you elegance, energy, and excellence as we tee off the captain's inaugural golf tournament.
This isn't just the tournament. It's the birth of a new tradition, trust me, a celebration of precision, passion, and prestige. And today, it begins with a swing that sets the tone for everything to come.
And none of this would have been possible without our incredible sponsor. Speaking of Ibom Air, a proudly Nigerian brand that's soaring to new heights and now bringing that same signature of class and commitment to the fairways.
From the skies to the greens, Ibom Air continues to connect people, places, and possibility. We are proud to have them on board as the official sponsor of this inaugural event. Yeah.
So whether you're watching from home, from your device, or right here with us on the course, get ready for unforgettable moments and world-class hospitality.
Well, it's the captain's inaugural golf tournament. Don't forget of the Ibom Golf Club here in Akwa Ibom State. So let's go there.
Let's go.
The Captain's Day inaugural tournament has been a showcase of dedication, skill, and unwavering passion we all share for this great game. Tonight is going to be a speech-making day at all, but this evening is about, it's going to be more than just trophies, awards, and accolades. It's about appreciating the effort every player and the unwavering support of our members in the contribution of the game of golf. So I urge all of us to sit back, enjoy this night of celebration. May this be the first of many memorable captain days in this club. Our captain.
I'm privileged. I cannot say I'm not worthy because he's human like me, but I'm very privileged to introduce Senator Anosike, former captain of ADBN, and on game book is Opete. When you see -5, it's him. When you see +30, it's Senator Anosike. So, captain's welcome speech. I welcome my management committee, my trustees, our trustees of the club, indefatigable immediate past captain, Right Honorable Usadaba Wambabio, the great Lady Kapo is here, different medium past Lady Kapo, different Okoto. She was somewhere around. The loving, sweet-looking, charming, Facebook, WhatsApp, Snapchat, but recently, a golfer, the greatest lady captain of all times, the current lady captain, ladies in the house, Lady Marianne Udoka. The problem with introduction is that when you are doing introduction and you're drinking a condo, you're being controlled by so many persons. So please, you're not immediate, you're the current lady captain. Please, a round of applause for Marianne Udoka. I see my people there, all golfers that have come across the country. I welcome everybody. Yesterday I said there's no other friend than Ibome, and they started carrying face. Ibome, you'll be friends forever. We cannot unfriend ourselves. So, CEO, on behalf of Ibome, please I greet Chief George Oresi, now at Otueko in the Jayo, because his banner is going to be permanently here. So I see you guys. But I have a table that is on my right here. A table with a condo and the immediate past captain. Lady ID and Co. I see you. Good evening, madam. The SSA to the Governor of Tourism, member of the committee. I see you, Imeudo. We call him Mad Pilot. I don't know, I've already introduced his Oga, but I mean, I'm not going to introduce him as anything. I'll just say, yesterday we had a fantastic barbecue out there. So Outback, MD of, for tonight, is the MD of Outback. I don't know about the moment, but it's the MD of Outback. So, but our sponsors, I thank you very much, Amitech, Sterling Oil, Bulletin, and other sponsors that gave us something, and a lot of things to make this happen. But we have individuals that came through for us to set the tone, which will be done by the competition secretary who's running this event. I want to say God is wonderful because without him, we cannot be here. Since Thursday, the people of Iran tried to make rain, tried to do sun, but we had clement weather. We went to Arise and we arose. There are even prizes for people that played in Arise. 50-something of us played the Part 3 challenge. The prizes are here for them. Some of us played yesterday, 21 to 36, and they had a great time. The weather was wonderful. Today, 0 to 20 played, and we had a great time. We made sure that the course was conducive for everyone to go through. So I welcome everybody formally, officially, to Hole 19, where everybody is a winner. I welcome all the people that have come from different clubs across the country, IBB, Calabar, Port Harcourt, Python, Aba, Asaba, Benin, and all the Ikoyi, and everywhere I cannot mention all. But I want to say thank you very much for being with us. Tonight is a great night. We don't have much speeches. We're just here to celebrate ourselves, enjoy, have a good time. I've been told, I've been whispered that dinner is ready because we don't want people to fall asleep while looking and listening to the events of the evening. It will be a brief event, but most of it will be drinking, dancing, bantering, and exchanging game plans for tomorrow. But before, in case I forget, or in case they forget, for those that will be around with us tomorrow, I just want to make a quick announcement. This is very, very important. It is the most important announcement that you hear in your life. Tomorrow is OPM, Other People's Money. It's OPM tomorrow. Sure, a lot of golfers that came in, about 100 or 200 of them, they're not concerned about the tournament. They know that the trophy winners will win the trophy. They are more concerned about tomorrow's game. Tomorrow's game starts from 9 a.m. Form your flight. The flight will be, the details will be announced. It is very important that you participate if you're willing to be around. That's the main golf. All what we'll be doing in the last 3 days is golfing. Tomorrow is golf. So OPM, Sunday, there's food, there's drinks, and there's already 10 cartons of beer donated by the captain of the Golf and Country Club for tomorrow to kickstart tomorrow's game. So, ladies and gentlemen, golfers all, let's go and have some dinner. I will leave the table. Senator Adosike, Captain Calabar, Chairman of my planning committee. Gentlemen and ladies, please, I did not do it on purpose. There is a time for everything. But in case people will say, well, he did not say it, please, can you stand up, sir? This is the chairman. Chairman, don't drink Ikondo so that you can take charge in case something happens to your captain. He's done fantastically well. I will call the committee later to come and take a bow. Thank you very much, Chairman. So thank you very much and have a wonderful dinner.
Thank you to you and the lady captain and the team. I just want to take this quick opportunity to say that for us, this is about travel and all the things that will make people find reason to travel to Akwa Ibom is what concerns us. One of the great pillars is the golf club and the current attempt to reposition it correctly, because it has been the best golf club in the country and in West Africa since it started, but we are now repositioning it correctly so that everybody who plays golf knows that this is where to come for golf. In the same way that the best stadium in the country is here, this is where to host all the sporting events. And the enlightened state government has just recently renewed the contract for the maintenance of the stadium so that the stadium continues to be the best stadium in the country. Wow. The enlightened state government has invested in the best terminal in the country, which when we start to use it very soon, will complement all the other things we're doing in travel into Akwa Ibom. The same enlightened state government has decided to invest in a world-class conference center, international conference center in Uyo. So all the elements are being put together for you to be, for Akwa Ibom to be a travel destination. And this is what it's all about, that people come here. And of course, the enlightened state government, I keep calling it enlightened because the things that they do are very enlightened. They are about to completely remodel this resort to befit the best golf club in the country and in the sub-region. So a lot is going to happen, and that's why we are here, not because we have money, but because we believe that we're investing it in the growth of Ibom and in the growth of Akwa Ibom. So I want to thank everybody for the efforts that everybody has made this week. And SSG, thank you to the enlightened state government for all the things you people are doing. You're doing the right things, you're touching the right places. There's nothing as important as travel. Everybody who's sitting down here that traveled from outside Uyo has spent at least 100,000 naira in Uyo on accommodation, on transportation, on food, on drinks, and it impacts all the people who are, that's the best way to impact as many people as possible. When Super Eagles plays here every weekend, there's no hotel in this state that is not full. All the people who are selling everything sell the most, including the people selling ordinary pure water, sell more pure water every weekend. Super Eagles plays here, then they will sell in 6 months. So that's the impact of travel. And our job is to put more seats coming into Uyo and have more reasons for people to come to Uyo, especially on the golf side. So we thank the club for what you are doing to reposition the club. We want every golf tournament to be in Uyo, every sports tournament to be in Uyo, every conference to be in Uyo, everything that people need to travel should be here. And that's exactly what we are doing. Thank you very much, and we look forward to next year's updates. Thank you.
For me, I started piloting this club since that time. And I don't know why I was called the captain. I should have been called the sole administrator. But because it was a club, they decided to give me the name captain. It didn't fit me at all. The name sole administrator fitted me because of what we did in this place. I was the one who recruited everybody. I recruited the lady captain, I recruited Iswa Chibom, the PRO, I recruited Sami Ekwenyong, I recruited Kubra Oya, I recruited who else? I recruited lady captain Emeritus Nifre Kokocho. I recruited Moses as a competition secretary. Between me and late Obombasi Moye, please, that reminds me, I just want us to just give that man, you can just stand even 30 seconds in honor of that man. So I just want to thank everybody then and now For without you, we would not have had, what we are having now. We would not have the best golf course arguably the best golf course in Nigeria, but unarguably the only golf resort in West Africa. Unarguably. Check. You Google, you go to internet, you find out that there's no other golf resorts in West Africa apart from Ivory. Sub-Sahara, yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, today I stand here not as your former captain. I stand here as somebody who was pregnant and delivered. And I'm happy that I delivered someone who I am very proud of. If you don't give somebody an opportunity, you will not know how good that person is. Today I stand here to say that I'm proud of Isuachibom as the man who is captaining this club. He has proven that I am a seer that I saw very well. So Isuachibom and your team, and unfortunately for me, I said to myself, when I finish and when I hand over or when I deliver this captain to Ibom Golf and Country Club, I'm going to take a rest. I'm going to travel. I'm going to go on a holiday, because I tell you how tortuous running a club. You may not even understand. All the members of this club, I stand here to say, captain of your team, you can always count on us. We won't leave you. We'll continue to be with you. We'll continue to support you. For we have no other club than this club. No other club. And if we have this thing that people from outside are envying, we have no option but to make this place better for us. Thank you for allowing me to be your sole administrator for this long. And thank you for helping me to produce the best captain that we will ever have in the world. God bless all of us.
Before we go ahead, I just want to thank the chairman, board of trustees, Prince Enogowa, for making time to stop by to see what his committee, because it's not just all about the captain, there's the management committee, and I just lead that committee, but to see what his committee has done, thank you very much, sir, for honoring us. You're welcome. On my table, again, I have captains, and before I make my short speech as directed by the MC, who I will direct on the file that will happen for telling the captain to give a short speech, I have captains on my table. I would like to start with Senator Adosike, who's here. I have from IBB, Steve Bofa from Benin. I have Bassett Posom from Calabar, and I know they would like to say something, just a few words, before I can give my speech. Thank you.
My dear captains, past captains, lady captain, as lady captain, this is one that we'll remember for a very long time.
Madam, thank you very much for the fact that you are here. You have full support. I also want to thank you. Whether you call yourself a sole administrator or not, you've done very well. Because of what you've done, we incorporated you in IBB as a member of the most powerful in IBB. No name group. It is not easy to run a golf club, and it's also very difficult to manage old men, because every old man knows everything. Today, at the startup, after all the publications of conditions of play, we saw somebody quarreling that we were supposed to have somebody at the clubhouse making an announcement, and so I said, one day it will be counted.
It is not easy to manage this kind of environment. SSG, I want to thank you immensely. You did something to us when a golfer died. Gala passed. When we approached you, you didn't waste time by delivering buses for us to go for that burial. May God bless you. What is important in this camaraderie is the relationship between us and ourselves. It's not the issue of just playing golf and playing over and playing under. It's that for the fact that you are here today, most of us that have not shook hands with SSG, we shake hands with him now. Because immediately enters into that prison government house, you can't see him. But for the fact that he's here, you can see him. When they told me you are the chairman, board of trustees, I said all the problems we have here, part of them will be solved. Because the only person that sees God is the person that is close to God. And for the fact that you are there, you must see God. And the God in this state is the governor. So whatever we need in this environment for your friend and us to succeed, we will leave it to you, because if you don't succeed, you are the chairman of the board. Captain is just a management person. We leave everything. And we believe for the fact that you play golf well, because they told me that you're playing handicap 4. And for the fact that you play handicap 4, if you understand the meaning of greens, the greens that are good are not green. They from air. George, people have done very well. But I will appeal to you that you have to extend your scope. Because we cannot, at all tournaments in Ribon, I will always be here. Even if I don't have money, I'll borrow. I remember I was here in 2002 as a young member of House of Reps. The former governor brought us here. We are very angry. Why is this man spending the state money here? Let him give us our Ghana must go. Let us go back to Abuja. He will be giving us all kinds of lectures. But today, you can see that the man had vision and not even a golfer. I want to thank everybody here. That it's not easy to play golf. Any wife or any lady that plays golf, thank the person. Because every day you must pay caddies. You must come to golf course. And of course, it will remove you from the important things you're supposed to do. 4 days ago, I told my friend Swan, we'll be coming to you. When we finish, we don't go home with everything. Advance to you and go and do some training. And today, immediately I saw him play -2. I told him your wife must be here. He said, how? I said, we'll send a jet to come bring your wife. What's the hell? For the fact that you play -2, your wife must be here. And by the grace of God, the wife is here. We couldn't activate her income because the process to get income to send us there to be a problem. But his wife is here and the wife will take the trophy. I want to say that God will continue to protect us, guide every one of us, and strengthen our relationship. SHG, you as the chairman and corporate trustee of this place, everything we will do, we'll leave it to God. And in May, we are going to have the greatest tournament in the world. In May, Julius, 31st, between 26th and 1st of June. After May is April. It's June. Yeah, we are going to have the greatest tournament in this town. We will have more than 300 golfers playing. Of course, you know, IBB will have 10,000 membership. Yes, but in that outing, we are sure we want to limit it to between 300 and 400. If George will permit me, I will discuss some collaboration with you, because what you need is volume. You can also provide that volume. And God will help us to succeed and make this club what we want it to be. May God bless all of us.
God for all. God for all. Chairman BOT, Prince Onobawa, management committee, captains of other clubs, the immediate past captain, emeritus, and other immediate past captains, and other committee members of clubs, great golfers, guests, my dear wife, Ibom Air, my best friend, my company and friend to have. Oh, I see you, sir. Good evening, sir. And Madam O1. With all the people that are here that have come to honor us this weekend, I say may God bless all of you in Jesus' name. Tonight is not going to be a speech night because I think we've seen when we started this journey about 6 months ago, when we had the pre-inaugural meeting, I told our chairman, POT chairman, that I'm not going to make a demand, I'm not going to make promises, this is what we'll do, this is what the committee will do. What I want to do, and what I can tell you is, I will always come back and say, this is what we have done. Sir, this is what we have done. For 6 months, we've piloted this club, we've run this club as a team, and every member of this club has been part of that process. It's never been an Archibald process or the committee. It's always been the club, and the club has been with us. We've started out the monthly mugs that are now being sponsored by members. We've started strongly the ladies section. And once again, I want to recognize our indefatigable lady captain, Marianne Udoka. Lady Marianne Udoka. Stand up, please. Section. So the ladies golfers, we can swing. Ladies golfers, yes, we can swing. Lady May, lady golfers, yes, thank you very much. The ladies section of the board has just, they are running. They're no longer kickstarting or trying to set up. They are now running. I'm trying to catch them. Every day I'm trying to hold them and say, please, Marianne, Madam Ka, Your Excellency, Jessica, thank you for being here, and thank you for being a mother to the ladies section. They just had the first Igbo ladies kitties. That was about 2 months ago in February. Now we have, every Thursday now is the ladies kitty. So we're going places. Things are happening in Igbo. I want to thank everyone because this is something that is built on something. You can't have this without coming from somewhere. The immediate past captain, Emeritus Right Honorable, Usadaba Obabio, Defecto Kocho, Kubra, Uya, Moses Setugowo, 001, Sami Ekpeyo, they did something. They did kitties, they did tournaments, they did all these things that we're doing. All we just did was put this Mexican lights. They did all this. So we built on what they did to produce this. So we cannot neglect the past. We have to recognize the past. And today, it's not just about the management committee, it's not just about Iswa, Archibald, my picture being on the wall or what. It's about Usadaba Mababio, Ndifreke Okocho, Sam Ekpeyo, and all the people, 001, Akanode, the Patrick Iwaras, the PK Bellows. Captain's Day tournament is now an Ibom Air tournament. So this is the official Ibom Air tournament. And they will do this year on until, well, only God knows. But if I missed out anybody, like I said, I didn't write anything. I don't know if I didn't make a speech. I just want to say thank you very much to the chairman of the planning committee, Emmanuel Ekong, please if you can stand up again for recognition, and all the members of the planning committee, emailed or SSA to the governor, Jones Zapan, and the emeritus, you were in that committee, please, I know you were there, and Onofio, you were there in that committee, and the senator was in that committee, and he's not being busy, you were in that committee, could you stand up for recognition, please? Thank you very much, Chairman, for what you've done. Thank you for everything. My management committee, I can see my secretary, I can see Onofio, Edidio, the lady captain, Say Willie, and all the good people on the committee. But I thank you guys for what you guys have done. We are moving the club forward, but mostly let us give thanks to His Excellency Governor Omonino, because without him, this place will just be a land and people will just be walking through. Taking care of this cause, maintaining this cause, doing some of the subvention that is being done. Even the members can't afford to take care of this place, no matter how much we pay. Even if we needed to raise the subscription to 1 million each, I don't think we'll be able to take care of this place. It's about 20 hectares of land, if not more, that is being taken. I mean, every other day it has to be cut, it has to be maintained. If the place closes for a week or two, we know what will happen. It's very difficult to reopen. So I thank His Excellency and the government of Akwa Ibom State. I know the SSG is here. He will send that message that we are very, very grateful, sir. We are very grateful for the maintenance and the support that they have given us thus far. So, golfers all, welcome to 2025 Captain's Day inaugural. Have fun, enjoy yourself, and may God be with us in Jesus' name.
2025, I'm the club champion. For you to be a club champion, you should be able to defeat all the golfers at various levels. And I did my very best at the single handicap off at the Cap 7, and I defeated all the golfers and I stood out as a club champion. And the experience about the Captain's inaugural, I'll tell you, it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. This is the first time we're having this extraordinary. It's involved. And it's been a complete package filled with steam. So being a golf champion is not a small deal. You think it's easy. And people will wonder, why is this guy with this big stomach doing so well? Yeah, just like mine. Golf. It's a game of life. For us, it's
Welcome back. If you're not watching, then I don't know what you're doing, because this is where the action is. The captain's inaugural golf tournament at the Ibom Hotel and Golf Resort. And trust me, it's not just the golfers you need to watch, it's also the food, the drinks, and the prizes. I know you would laugh because of the drinks, the food.
Exactly.
You know.
I mean, we've got all the cool drinks you can think of, thanks to amazing sponsor too, Champion Brewers. Trust me, these drinks are as refreshing as a perfect tea shot.
And don't get me started on the food. They had everything from grilled chicken suya, and you know what they say, you eat with your eyes first. Well, here, you're eating with your stomach, because this bread is looking too good to be true, you know.
Well, the only thing hotter than the golf swings today is the fried rice and jollof and the buffet.
Wow.
Who said you can't enjoy some good food while watching golf?
And let's talk about the prizes, people. Ibom Air has got free tickets up for grabs, so you could be flying high, literally. Whether it's a quick getaway to Abuja, Lagos, or wherever, Ibom Air flies. You could be packing your bags soon.
Yeah.
Well, even you could be packing your bags.
I have been packing my bags, and you know I love to fly Ibom Air anyway. So, but imagine winning those Ibom Air tickets. That was for the golfers, though. I'm already picturing myself flying in style, you know, sipping my champ malt, looking out the window and feeling like a superstar.
Superstars, baby.
Yes.
But seriously, the gifts don't stop there. There are luxury hampers, golf accessories, and even more goodies to be won.
At this rate, I might just sit down and wait for someone to hand me my gift, my drink and my food. Like, give me. But we were not there as golfers.
So whether you're there for the golf, the food, or the free Ibom Air tickets, this event has got it all. And thanks to the fantastic sponsors, Ibom Air.
Well, just stay tuned so that Matilda will not be, you know, saying everything. You just need to watch it, because we've got more actions, more surprises, and more food coming your way. Don't touch that remote.
We'll be right back.
I bring you greetings from my leader and boss, who is really the main chairman of the board of trustees, and only a sitting in, Pastor Umar Basi Emma, Executive Governor of the Kwara State. I tell you this, if not that we came back a bit late from the events we had today, he would have come here himself. I'll tell you this. This is a man who is almost a golfer. I know what I'm saying. You know, when we came back from the events today, he now called me on my own phone and said, let's stop by Arise Golf Park. I said, it's late, Your Excellency. He said, we'll put lights there so that they will be playing at night. And we stopped there. And very soon, you start seeing differences. But let me leave that. And I would have regaled you with what we've done as a state. But for 2027, that will be going for re-election, we already have our Chief Marketing Officer, George Wilson. George, thank you for the kind words. That enlightened government will soon hire you to speak for us. You know, when we started our government, we said we won't be our PRO, that we want the people to speak for us, that our work will speak for us, and that is what we are doing. And His Excellency is so passionate about this state, passionate about, in this case, golf. I tell you, if he was not passionate about golf, by now, this golf course probably would have been gone. You know, the Captain Emeritus was saying that he was a sole administrator. He forgot to add that at that time there was a state of emergency here. And anytime you have a state of emergency, there must be a sole administrator. So, Captain, you were a sole administrator because there was a state of emergency. But that is far gone now. We now have a governor who is ready to make sure Akwa Ibom is a tourist destination. And because he is very particular about that, he's doing everything possible to make sure in all spheres of tourism we are leading, especially in this case, golf. Somebody mentioned, I think George too. Thank you, George, for your kind words. The Ibom Resort, the hotel itself is about to get a first lift. The Commissioner for Culture and Tourism has that mandate, and the immediate past commissioner. That very soon this hotel will be given a total first lift. So we are ready to make sure that golf in Akwa Ibom State is where everybody. Senator, you won't be coming once a year. Now you'll be coming every other week. And because we're even building chalets at the other one, the Arise. So we are ready for the country. We're ready for Nigeria to come to Akwa Ibom State. We're going to have so many things that you don't have in other places. Most importantly, we have peace in Akwa Ibom State. We are not fighting our predecessors are not fighting us. So there is peace here. I tell you, this peace is what is needed for development. And His Excellency Pastor Emmanuel is poised to make sure that this peace is maintained and Akwa Ibom State will be better for it. Captain Iswa, my friend, I have a confession to make. When the immediate, the Captain Emeritus mentioned to me as a board of trustees chairman that this one would be a good replacement for him. I said, you should continue. He said, he has stayed for too long. The confession is that I was being selfish. Now, I do things that I am not supposed to do, or I work harder than I should, because this one is no longer by my side. I feel very bad, but I believe that's one of the sacrifices I have to make sure that the golf course is what it should be. This golf course is what it should be. This one is a good guy. You know, you have a friend and a brother, and you wish he won't go to do other things, that he'll always be with you. So I've missed this one. That's why if I'm supposed to close by 12, I close by 6 o'clock. I close by 6 o'clock because he has to be here, so I have to do the rest of the job. But Captain Iswa, please, everybody here has said so many good things about you. We sincerely hope that you will continue with what you are doing. I want to assure you that not only as your friend, but as the Secretary to State Government of Akwa Ibom State, I will support you. And make sure our club, because there will be a day I won't be SNG again. I'll still come back to this club. So I will make sure that this tenure of mine, that this club is the best, the very best. So that by the time I come back, I'll be happy that I'm a member of this club. So Iswa, please do what you can, and your team, and of your, well, I know what you can do. Ubom, Lady Kapu, and every other person. I wish you all the very, very, very best. And please, sorry that you don't see me that much. Maybe that's why I was promoted from handicap 26 to 4. In my absence. They shaved my head in my absence. Okay, okay. Don't worry. I have seen people who I brought to this golf club. I've seen them move from 28. They now zoom past my 26. I've seen them now, some of them are 15. Don't worry, let me come back. Just like the ladies, I've got the swing. God bless you.
I'd like to call on one of the sponsors of this tournament, Bulletin, to please step forward. And that's something that they can take home and remember that at least we are in partnership together. I'd like to call on the Managing Director of EPPL, Hitman, to please be upstanding and come and receive. Whoever is a member of this club, in fact, both for the father was former captain. We wanted to make him captain here. Can I please call on Amitech to please step forward? Amitech, probably you can still collect it for Amitech. The former captain Itoyi, please present this to you. Oh, this is. I'd like to call on the general manager of the Hotel and Golf Resorts, a company that has promoted the golf club so well, and has partnered with the golf club so well. I'd like to call on Mr. Tobias, general manager, to please receive this. We keep talking about 30 sponsors, you know, and we all know who the title sponsor of this tournament is. And today they're the title sponsor for this tournament, but they are always sponsors for anything Igbo Golf and Country Club. So I'd like to call on the COO of Ibome. I'd like for the COO to please step forward with his team.
For members that don't know, and for those that know, the chairman of the Board of Trustees is part of the foundation in terms of moving things, creating things, is the behind-the-scene mover and shaker of this club. And it will be we'll be ungrateful if we don't, at this moment, just say thank you very much for your support. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for the hidden advice. Thank you for the... When we have trees fall on the golf course and we now wonder, what do we do? There are people that we need to talk to, and there are people that we need to make those calls. There are people that need to work behind the scene. He does a lot of things. So, on behalf of Ibom Golf and Country Club, I don't know if you can hear, please, sir, come on. On behalf of the people of Ibom Golf and Country Club, we want to say thank you to His Excellency, and we say let us present something, just something little, but we know that it's from our heart, to the SSG. Please, hold on. Ibom Golf and Country Club presents to Pastor Umar Eno, PhD, Executive Governor, and also our Grand Patron, in appreciation of your unwavering support to the growth and maintenance of the club, March 2025.
At this point, we want to invite the best endeavor winner, Lady Ime Uno. I think this is the best woman, this is the best person to win the best endeavor. Congratulations. Congratulations.
like to thank my wife. I think that was the juju I had to fly in so that I can play well. And my very good friend and best friend, Udome Essence. Udome beat me silly on Thursday, yes. And I promised him that I'm going to head down, that in today's game, whoever is playing with me will not take honor. So they did tell you that part. The 3 people that played with me, they did not take honor. Wow. Yeah. So, and I made a lot of money. But I want to thank the captain, Ibomie, my favorite airline, except once in a while we'll fight on 15 kg for golf bag. I think you should review it. But apart from that, this is probably the best tournament I've attended here in a very long time. And I'd like to thank everybody and wish everybody safety. Thank you very much.
Wow, what an incredible day it has been here at the captain's inaugural golf tournament at the Ibom Hotel and Golf Resort. It's been a day of great swings, fantastic food, refreshing drinks, and some seriously amazing prizes.
Well, Matilda, I seriously, I don't know about you, but I'm full already. All that food.
Oh, really?
And I'm just here talking about most of the courses and all of that. We had delicious jollof rice, grilled chicken, and of course the cold drinks from Champion Brewery.
And let's not forget the live chickens. Yes, so you heard me right. Some lucky winners walked away with live chickens today. I mean, who knew golf could come with such refreshed rewards?
Oh, if you ask me, I would have gladly swapped my golf clubs for one of those chickens. No lie, I'm not lying. They didn't just win chickens. We had some freezers, cookers, and other luxury gifts too. Ibom Air also made sure to, give away some tickets, to some winners. Just flying anyhow, fly anyhow.
And today was even more special because we had dignitaries from across Akwa Ibom State here to grace us with their presence. A big thank you to the Secretary to the State Government of Akwa Ibom State, the senators, and all the members of Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly. Your support made this event even more memorable.
Yes, it did. It was such an honor to have all of these wonderful people there at the event. I'm sure, they were all the golfers there were so happy. And most of these guys are all golfers. So they were showing how much they love sports, community, and bringing people together for events like this.
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone who made the event.
As we wrap up, let's just say today was one for the books. From the golf swings to the live chickens to the unforgettable prizes, it's safe to say this event has truly been a success.
Yeah. And we couldn't have done it without our amazing sponsors. I'm sure they wouldn't have been able to do that. Ibom Air was there to, help them out, And then Champion Breweries too. Well, should I be saying thank you for making the tournament an experience to remember? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So thank you to everyone who tuned in. And a huge shout out to our winners. Go home, enjoy your prizes, and make sure to thank Champions Breweries, Ibom Air, and of course, the Ibom Hotel and Golf Resort for making it all possible.
Yeah, there was so much fun, and I hope you did too. Until next time, keep swinging, keep smiling, and remember, you can always win more than just the game.
Yeah. Okay, you can make this special for us, this episode, since we are onto special things, by calling the numbers showing on your screen. We'll be there live to cover your event. Follow us on all our social media handles, and don't forget, we are always live on DSTV channel 258 and Star Times channel 140. So until same time next week, bye for now.
Yeah, you can also, don't forget to enjoy your chickens for those ones who want chickens.
And we'll see you at the next event.
Sure. Bye.